Yeah, I had to calm down from that. I had to calm down from that video. Y'all gotta excuse me. Whoo. It's a lot of women out here that holds on to hurt. You know, holds on to hurt and anger. And people change. People don't always be the same. I'm not the same like how I used to be. I used to be a fighter. I used to be fucked up. When I first started making these videos, I used to be fucked up. For real. And people change. People change. Hopefully it be for the better. But people do change, you know. I watched that video and it's crazy how she sat there and she said all those bad things. And you know what the crazy part is? I've been struggling for the last month, and he goes to work and he get paid and he come back and he will give me his whole paycheck just to make sure that my bills are paid along with his bills. He takes so much of my bullshit and he don't even drink. He stopped drinking. So he dealing with all of our family issues with a sober mind and a sober heart. No drinking. And so for somebody to get on Facebook and be like, oh, he illiterate. Oh, he ain't never did shit for my kids. We have a kid together. And shit, he be a gigantic help. Like, I couldn't even see. I would really be struggling if it wasn't. We take care of him together. And I'm like, okay, before me even, you know what I'm saying, before me, I could see he a type of man that he'll take his kids to the store. He that daddy that be walking with all his kids to the store. And for somebody to get on social media and bash somebody's character only to uplift their own and say, oh, I'm in the cake baking business and I do this and I do that, but in the same breath you just bashed somebody else that's trying to do just as good in life as you. Nah, that ain't gonna sit well with me. That ain't gonna sit well with me at all. You raggedy man looking bitch. Like, bitch, why? Like, okay, if you so happy with your girlfriend, and you moved on in life, why are you and her sitting in the car bashing him? Y'all together, y'all making it happen. What the fuck? Like, I wouldn't even be talking about the bitch. Only time I talk about the bitch is when I have to have contact with the bitch. That's the only time I talk about the bitch. Other than that, bitch, you irrelevant. I don't say shit about you unless he bring it up or he say something, he miss his kid, something like that. Other than I don't say nothing about this bitch, nothing to this bitch. Nothing. Cause bitch, you irrelevant. Like, seriously, like, don't nobody think about you, don't nobody talk about you. So why are you and your girlfriend on Mother's Day sitting up here bashing, and the other girl not bashing her baby daddy? As y'all heard on that last video, shit, where's a brick at? And then you got somebody else talking about him. I wish I would let somebody. I'm going to talk about my kid father, but I ain't about to let nobody else talk about him. Social media, motherfucker, man. Social media, whoo. And then talking about follow us on YouTube. For what? It ain't like y'all saying no positive shit. And I'm not saying no positive shit either, but I use my YouTube channel to vent. You know, I don't go get with another bitch and we sit in the car and we cackle about. I sit by myself and I reflect by myself on what the fuck I'm going through. I don't need another bitch to co-sign and talk. Y'all ain't never see me on here. Y'all see me on here arguing with a nigga. That's what I do. I argue with niggas. But I'm not about to sit up here and have a bitch co-sign to talk about my 7-year. I talk about my 7-year-old dad my goddamn self. I don't need another bitch up here to say anything about him. I will talk about him. The fuck I need you for to sit up here and talk about him? Bitch, you don't even know him. You only know him for what the fuck I tell you. People kill me. People kill me not never meeting somebody. You never met this nigga in your whole motherfucking life. You never met this nigga, not once. But you sit up here and you co-sign with her and talk about where a brick at. I'm gonna kill him. I hope he don't ever come around. Bitch, why would you say that? Why would you say you don't? He ain't a nigga that beat her ass. She put him in jail a few times. He went to jail for the bitch. One time, a neighbor sicked that dog on him. He blew the dog up with some dynamite and went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, tell the truth. Tell the truth about shit. I hear, and the only reason why I'm saying because I didn't heard the sister say, I talked to the bitch personally. I don't like the bitch because I done had to cuss her ass out a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, don't sit up here and say, bitch, that we made your motherfucking son sick. Bitch, your house is nasty as fuck. Bitch, your son sick because you ain't doing good hand washing at your house. That's why your son motherfucking sick. Don't try to put that shit off on that nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just Mother's Day supposed to be celebrating Mother's Day, like. I just don't like people to, even with my other son's father. You know, like, I don't think we ever go get along how we supposed to get along. We just get along enough to maintain a communication for my 7-year-old. That's it. That's all. You know, we don't get along like that. I don't really care for his girlfriend, cause she used to be my friend. She not just like, you know how it be like, your kid father go get a girl and you gotta like her cause that's your, no, we was cool. So I don't even want to say nothing about that. That shit dead. I ain't even about to bring that up. That's dead. I don't want to be like Ratchet, little Ratchet on the east side. I don't want to be like her. Anybody that's referring to their baby daddy, my baby daddy, bitch, how old are you? Still talking about my baby daddy? Who say that? I say my kid's father. My baby daddy. He illiterate. He can't even spell that. But bitch, you ain't never lived by yourself. You ain't never had a house, bitch. You done had the same motherfucking 1987 minivan for like 20 years. Only reason why you still got the minivan because he kept working on the bullshit for you. You ain't never had to go get another car. Like, bitch, knock it off. Knock it the fuck off, bitch. I got my own car, my own house, my bills is paid. Bitch, you live with your daddy. You ain't never lived by yourself. You ain't never went out and actually found a house or apartment and lived there for some fucking years. I haven't lived with my mama since I was 20. I moved out of my mama house when I was 27. Lived in my first townhouse for 12 years. moved from my townhouse into a house. Ain't nobody, there was nobody with me. Nobody. There wasn't a daddy. There wasn't a boyfriend. Nobody. Bitch, that's when you can say you did it yourself. You had your dad the whole time. You left one house from the east side where that you and your dad was living, and y'all moved to another house on the east side where you and your daddy living. If your dad was not there, bitch, what the fuck? You didn't go fill that motherfucking application out yourself, bitch. And you goddamn almost fucking 35 years old. Bitch, knock it off talking about something. You got a cake business. Bitch, and yo motherfucking, you nasty. I'm not getting no cakes from nobody if it ain't from no motherfucking store. Because I just don't trust people no more. I'm sorry. Motherfuckers be having whole rats the size of motherfucking cats. Talking about some come get your edible cupcakes, sweets, pastries. I make pecan pies, cheesecake, banana pudding with a little bit of rabbit turds in the side. No, you can keep all of them pastries. I don't want none of them. I don't even like sweets no more. No, fuck that bitch advertising her motherfucking cake. No, I'm good, bitch. Do you even wash your hands before you bake your cakes while you got cats and rabbits and shit? What is the rules? Is the animals allowed in the motherfucking kitchen, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, this should be a questionnaire for motherfuckers to bake in their house. I'm not doing it. Nope. You want a fucking motherfucking Dutch apple pie with a little bit of rabbit turds. You thinking they sparkles, they fucking rabbit turds. Hell no. Talking about some she on Google with 17,017.k views. Yeah, them motherfucking people don't know about your motherfucking house either. Man don't like to go in her house because he like it's a fucking strong ass booty smell soon as you walk through the door. I don't want no booty cake. I don't want no booty cupcakes. No, fuck that. I'm straight. I don't even want to eat no sweets. If it's not coming from Walmart, Myers, Target, BJ's, I don't want it. Keep it. No, I'm not eating out of nobody's goddamn house, especially a motherfucker on the east side. No. Bitch, you are not the cleanest. She don't even look clean to me. Ugh. And then the stories that I used to hear, no. Bitch, you can't even keep your vagina clean. Talking about you're a pleaser and you want to please everybody. I wonder what that girl think about her vagina. She got to eat it. I'm just saying, they dykes, so lesbians. And it ain't never good when a nigga talk about your vagina smelling bad. I can't see a nigga just coming out. You know what I'm saying? He just chilling like, oh, yeah, her vagina smell. And nigga not gonna say your vagina smell bad for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That's because that stuck with that nigga in his motherfucking head. If a nigga talking about some your vagina stank, it's because that fucking traumatized that nigga to smell that smell. A woman's vagina can smell really bad. Really bad. And so for a nigga, just for that to be the topic that he remember you as, like when you bring up this person's name, oh yeah, the stanky vagina girl, that ain't never good. And your hygiene ain't even great. And you talking about baking cakes? Yeah, if you want to talk about what they call it, I cannot think of that word. It starts with a D. Something about character. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. But you started it. You definitely started it talking about a motherfucking illiterate and can't spell that or the. But the same motherfucker that you call when you motherfucking want your car fixed, bitch. Or something happen, you know what I'm saying? You calling a motherfucker, and you know what the fuck go happen? This what the fuck go happen. She in her little happy mode right now. I'm a parent though. I've been a parent for fucking 23 years. Bitch, you can't tell me shit. You a new parent. When them kids get to acting up on her ass, cause all kids try their parents. All kids. I don't care how good they is. All kids go try their fucking parents. When them kids start trying her and she can't do shit with them, guess what the fuck she gonna do? Be, hey, literate motherfucker. Can you, I bet you I'm making this video on May the 7th. I think today is the 7th, or just the 6th, 7th. No, today is the 7th because my baby birthday tomorrow. I'm making this video on May 7th, 2022. I bet you years from now, that bitch go be calling him when she had motherfucking problems. But you sit on fucking social media and talk about the bitch like a motherfucking dog. And see, that's one thing about women. We forgive, but we don't fucking forget. Bitch, I forgive you for being ignorant. Because you ignorant. But I ain't gonna forget about the shit you say. The shit you say. So don't you dare fix your mouth to ask this illiterate motherfucker for anything. Anything. I don't care if your tire flat, bitch. You better not ask him for a mother. You sit up there and you talk about somebody like that, and then you gonna turn around. Because she talking about something. They hope they be together forever. They hope they get married. Then, bitch, this a phase. A fucking phase. When this shit over, she gonna be calling that motherfucker. Can you do this? I need you. And then arguing. The fuck? I don't want y'all to think that I'm a miserable person. I'm not a miserable person. I'm not. I'm a regular person that take care of her business, get her shit done. But I'm also a person, don't talk shit, motherfucker. Don't talk shit and then put it out there on social media and then think, you know what I'm saying, you are good. Ain't nobody seen it that, you know what I'm saying, because your block game strong. Y'all heard her say that my block game strong. Nah, bitch. Nah. As long as you on social media, anybody can see you. Anybody can see you, bitch. You don't know what the fuck. You don't know who the fuck looking at your shit. Anybody can see your shit, bitch. So don't think you sitting over there and you talking about a motherfucker and you actually getting away with some shit. Nah, bitch. I heard you. And I'm gonna make sure they know that you talking about them, and they talking about, and they talking about. Nah, bitch. So when you think that you about to come back, when your shit, cause you on your little high horse now, but when you fall off and shit, nah, bitch, don't come back running. Don't ever ask that illiterate motherfucker to fix the car or nothing. And I'm gonna make sure I tell him, because as of right now, he don't know that she even was on the computer. She don't even know that he don't know that she was on social media talking about. She talking about him like a fucking dog. He don't know that. He never know. He just living his life. He ain't paid attention to nothing. I'm the one that be looking and looking. And I don't know. I'm never gonna start lurking. I'm gonna lurk and look at my enemies till the day I die. I'm sorry. A lot of people be like, why do you look? Why do you go? Cause I can. Because cause I would never want a motherfucker sitting in my face thinking I'm their motherfucking friend. And they done motherfucking talked about me like a motherfucking dog. Hell no. Hell no. So when that bitch think that whatever thing she on and she motherfucking come back down to reality, or she need a car fixed, don't ever think that you about to call him and ask him for no help the way you talk about him like a dog and call him stupid and illiterate and all of that. Nah. I don't like that shit. People that help me out, I'm a tourist. And I think I'm going to always be protective over anything in my circle. If it's helping me, if it's blessing me, I'm going to protect it. Sorry. So that bullshit that she over there talking about, no, it's not going to fly with me. It's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, you guys have a happy Mother's Day. I'm not going to sit up here and say that fake shit. I will say happy Mother's Day, but Mother's Day doesn't mean anything. People don't understand when you lose your mom. Mother's Day is no longer fun anymore. It's not. When you don't have a mom, Mother's Day is completely, totally different. I don't have a mother. My mom passed on September 11th, 2016 from, I want to say she had a heart attack, cardiac, something. I miss my mom to death. That was like my best friend. I didn't have really too much family besides my kids. My mom was my number one. My mom. And she's gone. And sometimes I look at her picture and I try to remember her voice, or I try to remember something that she did or something that she said, and it seems like the longer time passes, her memory fades and fades. But my mom raised me to be strong. So that's what I'm being. I just don't want my sons, if I ever leave this earth, I don't want my sons to feel how I feel, because I absolutely hate Mother's Day. The only reason why I don't hate Mother's Day is because it's my baby's birthday. His birthday is always like close by Mother's Day. So this year his birthday fell on Mother's Day. So it's kind of hard, you know. I love my son. He gonna be 23 years old. Wow, that is crazy. 23 years ago, I had him. That was 23 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. I was 21 when I had him. That's crazy. That is crazy. Was I 21 or 20? Because his birthday is May 8th and mine is May 20th, and my other baby is about to be 1 on May 12th. So all of us are Tauruses. Team Taurus. We're all fucked up and outspoken, all crazy and stubborn. Don't play with me and my kids or nobody in my family, because I will Team Taurus cuss your ass out and not think twice about it. Team Taurus don't give a fuck. Team Taurus. My 1-year-old, ooh wee, he a little mean ass 1-year-old. He's trying to walk too. I'm gonna look back at this video. Yesterday he just started standing up, trying to walk. He wasn't even doing no walking. He just stood up, he'll laugh and then try to walk. Oh, he trying hard too. He is not giving up. Y'all, I'm about to end this because it's 22 minutes. I hope everybody have a safe holiday. It's beautiful outside. We got beautiful weather coming. I want to enjoy it. Hopefully I can make more positive videos, but these videos is just about my life. My videos are not made to uplift anybody. My videos are not made to do nothing. My videos are my videos. It's my fucking video diary of my life and the bullshit that I go through. And because I don't want to sit and talk to another fake person, I sit and talk to this camera. So this is a video log of my life. It's not made like I had somebody come and say some bullshit. Bitch, it wasn't made to please you. If you don't want to watch it, click the fuck off. You don't have to watch it. This is for me. I don't always like talking to people, so I talk to this camera. That's what it's for. And I'm taking these braids out, and I'm going to wear a wig. Yeah. I'm going to put some more braids in. They're black and silver. My lips are dry.